Relax your mind, according to my people. I say, I'm gonna go now. As we proceed in this issue of agitation for the independent state of Biafra, where everybody done the chukum out, including male and female, including prominent and non-prominent men, including approaching nitic and non-nitic strategies. Well, our able wife of the former Biafran leader and also warlord, where in name be Chukwuemeka Odimegu OJUKWU, my wife Bianca, he don't carry wakao, go enter US. Come they tell them say why they no feel release Mazen Namdekano, but the only thing they show interest is on how to destroy Russia through Ukraine, because simply Russia no agree make Ukraine and other their Western allies may them join NATO. He don't carry wakao. Come they ask him say why be say they want to they force Tunumbu make it invade the Niger Republic, where we say there is a coup going on in Nigeria in the name of through their judiciary, where we say they never allow Mazen Namdekano to go, even as a court don't declare him discharged and acquitted according to the appeal court that held on 13th day of October in the year of 2022. So Bianca, he don't carry waka, come tell them say anyhow where they want, say she go give them bass boss. Make una hear the headlines at the take talk am, and we will also look into other headlines that we have here, and also we'll come back and give our own views and also analyze the news to a layman understanding. Breaking news: Bianca OJUKWU storms US, intensifies call for release of the incarcerated leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the Ohamadike one of Igbo land. Hey, he shock on Abi, making no stop to the shock on her, because a lot of people will still speak out. I'm hearing some people that even what do they call this his name how I take forget this name this Ekulobia woman will be APC, even she itself don't carry her own waka, come they mix some top Fulani control government of the federation, come they tell them say there is a need for them to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, waiting that in them na Ekunife, or I still remember Ekunife, is a formal senate under this APC or PDP, I don't know, because AP, PDP and PD, APC, all of them are the same thing. Now see the same people, now see the same group of people, and I see what they happen between Wike and the APC and the PDP. Everybody was shouting, oh, Wike is doing anti-party activity, anti-party activity. After the nomination and the confirmation of his seat as the Federal Capital Territory Minister, he don't come out now, come tell us, even the acting chairman and the new working committee, NWC of PDP, is aware, and they are the one that encourage him to accept that nomination as one of the ministers under this dispensation of Abado, who made us to realize that we have been wasting our time since going to church, because we have already found out we have unknown God men, and also unknown bishops. I beg my wonderful people, let it not be say I don't take much of our time. Come they talk all that things, we're not concerned where we are going, but we need to also do it, because that is part of our duty or of our job, to let people know say all these things where they happen, we they just they bring on, at least they took mouth, they let on and know say this area either they do good or they do bad. It is our duty at the media house or at the media section to defend our people at any point in time. So my wonderful people, let us get the headlines or the stories trending around the globe. Please let me have your listening ears. Anxiety, it don't hold people of Osogbo in Osun State, if I'm not mistaken. As DSS personnel, he don't go carry knife, go stab an estate agent waiting for that very particular area. People who vow to protect lives and property are now doing the other way around. It is vice versa. Opposite is what Nigerians personnel, security personnel, from beginning to the end, even from the person who so-called the president of the All Poverty Congress, all of them are doing the other way around. Anything they are doing is just to make sure that they suffocate the poor, but they are the one that will come at the back and tell us, let the poor breathe as if they don't have any teeth in their mouth. Ndara, Chineke ya walk very soon. Let us proceed, Biko. Niger coup, Megana Siamo, US Defense Minister, don't come meet military chiefs and also support ECOWAS. Say, may they invade, what they call it, Niger Republic. Why US never invade Ukraine or Russia? Why they never tell European Union to invade Russia? Simply because Russia is maltreating Ukraine. But now for Africa, because I don't confirm, say all Africans, as one of the colors say, will be nothing, will be from third world. They even for Nakakus meat, they even the colors monkey, babu, gorillas. But the mineral resources, the raw materials that you people are using that uptown is being coming from that stone people that you people are calling monkeys and other things. On a very quick to tell them to invade Niger, but you people cannot tell the European Union to invade Ukraine and Russia. Ndara. No gu, no makpaye, ndara. And this your coming, make I not pray for you. Make I not pray for you. Shebi on a president they rejoice. Say the Wagner chief, Yogoski, I be what they call him. Say they don't buy him for plane crash. Biden come out this morning and say he is not surprised that he know it must happen. That means that have been your prayer since. People practicing democracy, my food. Government don't kidnap 8 graduates traveling to NYSC camp. Make gonna see the one that have been kidnapped before, one of them paid 1 million naira ransom to free herself. Now people where one go serve their fatherland, you. If I be you, say it be youth corps. Instead, make I no serve anywhere. If you cannot give me anywhere around the southwest, south, or southeast, make on a carry that on a serving. Go meet on a family members. Make them go there, go serve. On a still deploy people, go Bronu. Say make them go there, make they kidnap the one after the other, and government can never even help them or help their family members to free all these ones unless their family members have to cough out in this hardship money to free their loved ones from the den of kidnappers. Yet, the what they call him? What do they call him? The chief of army said, we will not disappoint Nigerians. And they sent 36 of your men to judgment the other day. Anyway, my wonderful people, viewers and subscribers, lovers of Biafran freedom, I beg you, make we go into the main reason why we are here this very Thursday morning. But before that, remember what you need to do. Subscribe, comment, like, and pata of them all. Share this message. With that canal, use your left, right, and the right hand to Sarah message that Bianca OJUKWU is at the helm of affairs now, defending Mazen Namdekan and calling for his release. Bianca OJUKWU, the widow of the late Igbo leader Jim Chukwuemeka Odumegwu OJUKWU, has intensified her call for the release of leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu. OJUKWU, while delivering an address at the annual National Conference and Convention of the American Veterans of Igbo Descent in Dallas, Texas, in USA, urged the Southeast governors to come together and demand the release of Kanu. AVID is a congregation of American citizens, both men and women of Igbo extraction, who are serving military officers and veterans in various branches in the United States of America. OJUKWU, who was a special guest, lamented that the initial nonchalant attitude of Igbo leaders towards Kanu's illegal detention and continued unlawful incarceration contributed greatly towards inflaming the tensions within the Southeast region today, and that is a simple truth. According to her, this nonchalant attitude also brought about the unforeseen consequences of opportunist criminal elements not even remotely connected with the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, coming into the picture. Today, the opportunist criminal elements are masquerading as freedom fighters to perpetrate the most heinous crimes in the southeastern region of the country. It is only when the leaders in Igbo land rise up, jettison their perceived conspiracy of silence and confront the truth, will there be the slightest possibility of healing and recovery from the unfortunate condition which Igbo currently finds itself in. The onerous task of confronting the Levasian can only start when we come to terms with the fact that it is the neglect of the leadership in Igbo land to effectively highlight and address the blatant materialization of Ndi Igbo through the years that created the vacuum which led to the emergence of Nnamdi Kanu, and then proceed to make the necessary amends. Is there anything? Is he far from the truth? No, she can never be far from the truth. What he said is exactly the point, that the Southeast governors have missed. They have failed woefully to their duties to protect the people of the Southeast. Anxiety as DSS personnel stabs a real estate agent in OJUKWU, Osun State. A personnel of the Department of State Service, Department of the State Security Service, DSS Abiodun, has stabbed an estate agent identified as Dele Omo Sola in the Tino Mola area of Dada Estate in OJUKWU, Osun State, over electricity bill. Nigerian news learned that the agent has approached the personnel who lived in a building he is managing on Tuesday night to inquire about his failure to offset his electricity bill, but it generated a tense argument. According to Vanguard, the security personnel was said to be returning from work when Omo Sola confronted him about the payment, and he walked away from the scene. However, the elderly agent insisted he must answer questions, which led to a fight before the DSS operative stabbed the victim in the thigh. According to a resident, Morunkola Tosin, the agent had asked why he had not paid his bill for August, and the security operative responded that he had been paying before, which got the agent angry. But before anyone realized what was going on, the DSS guy went into his apartment, took a jackknife, and stabbed the agent. We took the man to a hospital for treatment and reported the matter to the police. However, some DSS operatives took the suspect into custody and vowed not to release him to the police. However, another neighbor within the apartment who pleaded anonymity disclosed that Abiodun tried to avoid the incident as he walked out of the agent, but the man insisted he must reveal where he worked because other tenants were complaining about his late arrivals. The source said, yes, the issue started with a electricity bill, but genuinely the agent was trying to extract information about his workplace, as the guy was too secretive and other tenants were suspecting him. Hence, the situation escalated into a fight before the agent was stabbed. Meanwhile, the victim said he only asked the suspect for the electricity bill, and rather than paying the money, he went in, brought a jackknife, and stabbed him. He said, I have been asking him to pay up his bill for days. He promised to pay, but yesterday, Tuesday, when I asked him rather give me the money, he went in, come back with a jackknife, and stabbed me. In an interview, a DSS source said it was a two-fighting incident and the personnel's life was endangered by residents and the agent suspecting him of being an armed robber or cultist. The source said, I can confirm to you that the personnel is presently in detention for involving in public fight. However, the victims along with other tenants ganged up against him simply because they are oblivious of his job and his movement, thereby endangering his life at the moment. He was overpowered and needed to rescue himself from a powerful aggressor. Hence, he decided to stab him on the thigh. And I see how the matter they go. And I see how they Jordan. Well, I know they finish. EZIGBO, U.S. Defense Minister, meets with the military chiefs and supports ECOWAS to invade the Niger Republic. The Minister of State for the Minister of State for the Armed Forces in the United Kingdom, UK, James Hafini, MP, on Wednesday met with the defense leaders and military chiefs in Niger Republic. The meeting was held to deepen defense cooperation between both countries and discuss the situation in Niger. Abe met top leaders in the Nigerian Ministry of Defense, as well as the Chief of Defense Staff, General Christopher Musa, and Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Taoreed Lawaja. The UK Defense Chief also met with Nigeria's Minister of Defense, Abubakar Badaru, and the Minister of State for Defense, Bello Metawalle. He also met with the President of the Economic Community of West African State ECOWAS Commission, opportunist. He retreated the UK support for ECOWAS' ongoing diplomatic efforts to ensure a peaceful return to democracy in Niger Republic. Abiy said, "I'm delighted to return to Nigeria for the third time in 3 years. The UK and the Nigerian Armed Forces have a long-standing partnership through which we continue to tackle violent extremism and other security threats to West Africa and the Gulf of Guinea. The UK supports ECOWAS in calling for the peaceful restoration of constitutional order and democracy in Niger, and we will work with both ECOWAS and our partners across West Africa to support them in that aim." He said the UK recognized Nigeria's diplomatic mediation efforts to peacefully restore democracy in Niger through its membership of ECOWAS. Abiy said, "We stand with ECOWAS in condemnation of the illegal detention of President Muhammadu Bazoum, his family and members of the government, as well as the unacceptable conditions under which they are being held, and call for their immediate release." How he take concern on her? That is the question. Well, the last but not the least, government kidnapped 80 graduates traveling to NYSC camp. 8 graduates traveling to Sokoto for the National Youth Service Corps orientation camp have been kidnapped by suspected gunmen. Nigerians gathered that the victims were traveling in an Akwa Ibom transport company bus from Uyo, the capital of Akwa Ibom, to Sokoto State for their 1-year national service when the incident happened. It was also learned that the 3 of the passengers in the bus escaped, while the remaining 8 were seized by the government. Confirming the incident to the Cable on Tuesday, the director of press at the NYSC headquarters, AD Mekwa, said the abducted graduates were traveling at night to their designated orientation camp when they were kidnapped by gunmen. She stated that the suspected bandits will led the vehicle of the victims on the outskirts of Zamfara, adding that the Director General of the NYSC in Zamfara to work with security agencies and secure their release. She said 2 days ago, when the Director General heard about it, he relocated to Zamfara to work with the security agencies trying to secure their release. He also in touch with the families of the prospective corps members. We are hoping that in no time they will be released. The issue is that we have always been against night travel. It is risky and wrong. Is it not daytime they are not kidnapping? Come on, shut down your mouth up, Unyara. Their call-up letter specifically says that they should rest and continue the next day once it gets dark during their trips. Times are bad. Even we, as officers, stop our trips once it is 6 p.m. I'm not going to hear the excuses. So we feel so bad for what the corps members are going through. We assure the public that with the DG's intervention, we will secure their release. So my good people, now here we go live on her, because we need to be making this thing very brief so that you go start the news and also finish it. Well, remember the culture. Like, comment, subscribe, and share the message to your family and friends. It is very, very important and very, very necessary. Don't forget that I still remain Okute Daily Talk, the anchor of this very news. Have a nice day, and may the good Lord prosper you, bless you, that every hand that type amen must surely receive his own blessing. Even if you don't type, you will surely receive your reward. Have a nice day. Get me, my people. I'll be right back again. Bye for now.